You toil all week, everything sucks, and everybody is diseased. Soon you will perish.
Well, cheer up, sailor, 'cause it's Friday.
It's the Friday Show. We'll tell you where to go. It's the Friday Show. We'll tell you where to go.
Peter, you called a charity service, and they're arranging someone to come.
Yeah, they told me she's hot, so she better be. 'Cause, like, I wanted this girl before. She kind of wasn't, but...
She looks like a dinosaur. No, I mean a good dinosaur, like...
At least like a, brachiosaurus.
Or some sort of tracheopod.
Okay, never mind.
But a good tracheopod.
If you see Niles and I at the dance, come up and dance with us. Unless it's a slow dance, don't be interrupting. Anyway.
And,
layman's terms.
so now I have brain damage. Well, anyway, I cut the fingers off children. Our concert, Gargamel and Azrael, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to figure out who Gargamel and who Azrael is.
Hey, I'm Gargamel.
Thanks a lot, Peter.
There'll be a time travel going on this week. You see the effects of time travel on Niles?
Side effects, deadly.
And because of that, there will be no Friday show that week. We're in celebration of Holy Week.
Yes, Black Wheel. Sanctus Spiritus, the Ebola virus.
Okay, never mind. Good morning. My name is Peter Welle. This is the Friday show. We're trying a new format. There are some within the university who didn't appreciate funds going towards jokes and chicanery. So if there's no questions, I'll just get started. We do seem to have a question. Yes, Niles.
Peter, with the recent developments in the show, would I therein be in the show?
No, you are no longer in the show. Yes, Niles again.
What?
You are not wanted. Please go away. Niles, no. Go away now. Niles, leave. I want you to leave, please. You're not
Peter.
wanted. Yes, Niles.
Do you remember when the people, they laughed at our show, they thought it was funny because we both were on there?
In case you don't remember, nobody watched the show. 1997. What a year. What a year.
Let's look back upon this year for a moment, if we will, Peter.
What happened in the spring?
Mary Lou Retton won a gold medal in the Olympics.
Oh, yes. Lyndon Johnson was elected president.
Fire ravaged the countryside.
And oil tankers exploded.
And little baby Johnson was thrown down a well, only so that the world would be united.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Nick Stevens. Recently I was authorized to teach a student, A. Niles Randolph, a very important theory in academia that I enumerated in my recent book. Things didn't go as well as we had planned, and the results are plain to see here in this next film clip. Thus proving my theory that 2 pi multiplied by apples equals the internet. Any questions? Niles?
Yes. Peter, or Dr. Stevens, your theory is wrong.
While I can't deny what you say, I certainly can say that the internet can be created if we only multiply apples by Chew pie. Chew pie. Yes, indeed. Now.
I'm gonna have another question here.
Yes.
What you just did there was repeat what you had just previously said. You said it a little slower and you underlined the words, but you didn't change anything, and still it's a little wrong. And at this point, I'm a little insulted.
Yeah. Once again, you're right. I have a quick question for you. Do you understand this? Because that's what you just got, buddy. That is what you just got. This Friday show, we're going to tell you about what's going on and off campus.
And what's not going on?
What's not going on? What's not going on is drug use. Hey, kids, stay away from the drugs.
Hey, have you ever heard of Kennedy?
No?
How about Robert Kennedy? How about Robert Kennedy Jr.? Oh, now you know what I'm talking about. Freeze frame. Oh yeah, he likes to have fun. Pleasure seeker.
He hates fun.
He likes to have fun.
That's not what I heard.
It says right here he's a hedonist.
If that's what you want to say, go ahead.
Well, I will. I just did.
Fine, say it.
I did. He was fun.
I quit.
He was fun. Quit then. Quit. Go.
Fine,
Go.
Fine.
Says no one will ask you to spring fling.
Whoa.
Well, I feel that's the gods signaling our execution.
It's like, please stop the show. It is boring.
Since the dawn of man, frisbees have flown in our air like aliens, looking for some human to probe. But while frisbees may fly aplenty, you're not likely to find many carnivores out here. Unless, of course, you consider the grass to be a carnivore. Like poets in their sacred, sublime verse, the quad jockeys fling their projectiles as if to say, "Ha, I'm human. Watch me throw my frisbee." Frisbees have always been regarded as gods by humans, or at least really powerful objects, until the Enlightenment, when frisbees, through the use of science and rationality, were determined just to be merely plastic projectiles, merely thrown for fun and for laughter. But frisbees were still regarded as demigods, and still are today. Here's to you, frisbee.
But I have tremendously enjoyed this year's Friday show. I think it's been a wonderful experience for ourselves, and I'm sure everyone out there has enjoyed it and loved it. No.
Give me a hug.
It's, But any parting words, Nels?
Peter, I've lived a long and tortured life.
Indeed you have.
Born in 1853 and raised in the cotton-picking lands of Louisiana, I've come to St. Thomas to realize three main things. The omniscience of fruit. Those things know everything. Number two, grass. You know, what the heck is that stuff? I have no idea. You got me. And number three, in us, in each of us, lives a small leprechaun named Cornelius, who comes out every time you start thinking a bad thought. And he nips you on the rear and runs away. Cornelius. That's what I've learned.